Most criminals think they got away clean. No witnesses, no fingerprints, no CCTV angle that clearly matters. Just silence and distance. But sometimes it's not detective genius that ends the story. It's not a perfect investigation. It's not even a confession. It's luck. And in the case you're about to hear, luck didn't protect the criminal. It destroyed them. It started on an ordinary evening in a quiet suburban neighborhood in the United States. Nothing unusual, no alarms, no panic, just another normal day that felt safe enough to ignore danger. A break-in happened in a house that, on the surface, looked like an easy target. No one was supposed to be home. At least, that's what the intruder believed. Inside they moved quickly, too quickly, not careful enough. Drawers opened, items taken, no real plan beyond grab and go. But what the intruder didn't know was this. A neighbor had randomly decided that evening to install a new home security camera. Not for crime, not for paranoia, just because it was on sale. And that camera wasn't even fully set up yet. It was still syncing to the cloud when the break-in happened. That small, meaningless delay changed everything. The intruder left within minutes, unaware that their entire movement had been partially captured. Still, even that wasn't enough to solve the case immediately. Police had no clear suspect, no identity, no motive that made sense. It was just another file in a growing stack of unsolved incidents. Then, a second twist of luck happened. A few days later, the same suspect made a simple mistake, one they had made before without consequence. They used a stolen item in a public place. A store clerk noticed something odd, not because they were trained in profiling, but because they simply remembered seeing that same item reported on a local community alert post. That tiny moment of recognition triggered a chain reaction. Police reviewed the partial camera footage again, enhanced it, matched clothing details, then cross-referenced nearby surveillance from a gas station just 2 blocks away. And suddenly, everything aligned. What looked like random chance turned into a clear path straight to the suspect. When officers finally knocked on the door, the suspect reportedly said nothing for several seconds. Not anger, not denial, just disbelief. Because deep down, they knew something most criminals never accept. They didn't get outsmarted, they got unlucky. And in modern investigations, luck is rarely on the side of those trying to stay hidden. One camera that wasn't supposed to matter, one store clerk who just happened to remember, one moment of hesitation that turned into evidence. That's all it took. So the question isn't always how good criminals are at hiding. Sometimes the real question is, how long can luck stay on their side before it runs out? Because in the end, most people who think they were careful enough were really just one random moment away from being caught.